These string lights were sent to me at no charge for this review, and what they sent me is 100 foot. So what you see behind me is 50 foot of string light already installed on my railing, and then I have another set of 50 foot which can be connected together, and I'll show you how all that goes. But before we get there, I want to show you a couple things about the string lights. They do give you a couple of spare bulbs. Now these are waterproof bulbs and they are shatterproof bulbs, and we're going to be testing that theory. Living out here in the country, we get a lot of wind, and so these bulbs are actually going to be blowing in the wind and hitting up against my railing. So I'm really hoping that they are shatterproof. So if something does happen to them, I do have a spare bulb and I can change a couple of those out just in case. Also, you can change those out if they do burn out. Now, I do also want to show you that they don't get hot. These have been on for quite a while, and I can hold on to these no trouble. I could change it out right now just to demonstrate that how easy that is to do. Any time of the day or night, whether they've been on or off, you can change them just that simple. Now, a couple things I wanted to show you about these lights. This is a 50 foot strand, and I want you to notice just how thick the cable is on there. So it is a heavy duty cable, and it's going to be able to withstand the weather, and it's also going to be able to withstand the current that's going through here. Now, the cat's going to try to shatter that for us, so we're going to test that theory right now. So the string lights do have to be plugged in, and right here we do have a fuse, and that just is connected right there to the socket, and it's just going to sit just like that. And then on the other end you do have an expandable plug, so we could expand this to 100 foot if we wanted to, if we had the space to, and you can just plug that in right there just like that. That's how it would work. I do have pretty good size hangers on them, so you can hang those from gutters, you can hang them from hooks, you can screw them up, or it does come with 8-inch zip ties, and that's what I used here was zip ties. Now the only thing that I'd like to see different about this, just because of my personal situation, other people will think that it's just fine, but there is quite the length here hanging down, which is good from the top railing, but on the bottom railing you can see that it's not level all the way around my patio. So some of these are just simply laying on the concrete, others are lifted up, but you know, if you are using it as decoration, as a string light across a ceiling or draping down in a backyard or along a fence, these are going to be perfect. They're going to be beautiful. So what we're going to do is take another look at these tonight when the sun goes down. I do have a couple of solar lights, as you can see around here. These are flames, and so we got lights in here in our flower bed as well. We got lots of lights out here, so this is going to look absolutely stunning tonight when we check it out when the sun is down. Last thing is that these are either plugged in on or they're unplugged off. So there is no on-off switch, and there is no remote control to turn those on or off. So you're either going to have to put them on a timer, or you're going to have to come out and plug them in on your own when you're ready to use them. And you know, if you're out camping, or if you're using them for a venue like a wedding event or an anniversary or a birthday, plugging them in is just going to be fine. So they're either on all the time or they're off, and you have that option by the plug, and that's the only way unless you connect it to a switch.